What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, we will be taking on the Legendary Vegeta event, or Fighting Legend Vegeta, with a Super Saiyan 2 team. I already have one pre-made. Gotta go find it. I just passed it. Let me refresh the thing. Hopefully. Nope, it didn't switch. Hopefully there is a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta here, because if not... Alright, there is. Let's run this 100% Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, because now I have a Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that's 100% as well. We'll probably run this. No, actually we'll go with that. Yeah, I'm running a little bit of a different style Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta team. I swapped in the Kale and Caulifla tech because of the fact that they stack. I was thinking they might be beneficial on this team for later on. Ah, this is a horrible rotation to start with. Very, very bad. 2 tech and 1 fizz against intellect, but at least my Vegeta's 100%, and so is this guy's I'm using, so it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to get right through this relatively quickly. I brought this Goku along. Mine's only 55%, but he is Link level 10. I brought him along because he has a high chance of doing additional supers, so he could take almost no damage, especially once transformed into Super Saiyan 3. So he'll actually be very beneficial to the team. Excuse me. The only thing I'm worried about is later on if I am not able to stack attack on, yep, like that. Like this Goku right here is not going to get a Super Saiyan 1 attack off. He's only going to get Super Saiyan 2. So now I'm going to have to hopefully stack him around and have him get a double super somewhere so he gains that attack and defense. I'm hoping these two I want to let build up for a while. These two are going to need to take a little bit to stack up. So hopefully they won't kill this one. Yep, won't finish stage. Double super? Can we get it one more? Nope, we can't. Alright, so they at least stacked once. It's better than nothing. Drinking a Monster Lemonade. Aussie Lemonade Edition. Alright, we got Vegeta Transform, which is a Majin Vegeta already, which is good. I mean, that's great. This Vegeta's not the greatest. He's aged. You could see it. But what we're going to do is we're going to run these two Gokus together. Especially once they transform. I want to rotate this Vegeta off, and I want to get him locked up, because this one's mine. I want to get him locked up with the Int Majin Vegeta, and get them paired up so they can start, like, they have perfect link skills, so hopefully we'll start stacking better, or start working better and do more damage and have higher defense. Nope, I was hoping for a double super, we didn't get it. So now we're going to have to hopefully... We're going to have to get it on Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan God. Because he's not going to have a whole lot of, well, defense later on. He'll have his damage reduction, but I'm hoping I won't have to rely on it. I'm hoping these units will be able to power through it like their double and triple supers that they're able to hit. Some of them are. Like this unit greatly raises defense on his... for one turn on this super, but... he's aged. He's really aged. He really has. Like, I love this unit because it's a Majin Vegeta card, but he's aged. He's showing his age. You can see it. We're actually going to swap them into the front slot again. Just want to get their defense up. This Vegeta does not, like, because look, let me actually clarify what I'm saying. He only raises defense for one turn. He greatly raises defense for one turn, but it doesn't stack, so there's really no point in me sitting here trying to say, oh, get your attack up, get your attack up, get your defense up right now. Just now, I'll let the Kale and Caulifla do it, because these two are weak as shit, pardon my language. They're 55%. They're not great, but they do get better as the fight goes on, which is why I really like them. I prefer my stacking units. Now he's Super Saiyan 3. I think this Goku can now transform into Super Saiyan 3, can he not? What is his activation thing? 77% or less from the third turn. Okay. What I'm going to have to do is go like that. Yep. For some reason, he links better with him. I don't understand that, but alright. Probably over in the Flash or something, or prepare for battle. Good thing I swapped him. He probably would have taken a little more damage from that, seeing as he was AGL on tech, and then he only was able to super once. This Goku, like, I really like the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, or Super Saiyan 2 Goku right there, the Battle of Fate leader. But I wish I had more dupes into him so I could see really what he does. This Majin Vegeta is probably one of my favorite units in the game right now. Even though we just got the gods, he's probably one of my favorite units. He just doesn't fit on the new teams. Actually, he fits on Power Beyond Super Saiyan, but... Or at least he should fit on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I don't know if he does. I don't want to say he does and be completely wrong. Let's see if I can drop that key sphere down. Will that work? Yes, it will. Okay. Because like, I want to keep these two getting their attack and defense up, because they're only sitting at 190,000 right now, which is really terribly low. And that's with the 10% Icarus activated. So that's really bad right now. I kind of want to slow the fight down a bit and let them stack up their defense a bit, because this Gohan will stack ridiculously quick. He gets 10% attack and defense per turn, up to 100% if I remember right. And then plus he stacks his defense as he supers anyway, so he'll go up faster. But it's these two I'm kind of worried about not stacking fast enough. Because as you can see, I could already attack their transformation, and I don't... Or activate their transformation, and I really don't want to just yet. The thing I'm majorly worried about is I think the final stage is Intellect, isn't it? Or is it AGL? I can't remember. I think it's AGL. So if it's AGL, the Majin Vegetas will have a huge advantage, and so will that Tech Kale and Caulifla. But I don't remember it off the top of my head right now. Super Saiyan God. Okay. I'm worried that his defense isn't going to be high enough either. I'm really worried his defense isn't going to be high enough. Alright, now I can activate the Super Saiyan 3 transformation, which I'm probably going to do. Alright, the reason I activated the Super Saiyan 3 transformation is because his defense goes up just a little bit. Because before it's 180 plus 50% when performing a super. Now it's 200% plus an additional 50% when performing a super. Launches 2 additional attacks, which each have a medium chance of performing a super attack. Plus an additional 50% chance when attacking him. And great chance of forming a critical hit for 6 turns from the start of turn. High chance of forming a critical from the 7th turn on. And he greatly raises attack and stacks defense for 1 turn. Just regularly stacks defense. So, with that being said, this Goku here could do 2 to 3 supers, this Super Saiyan 3. And it's completely plausible. He could do 2-3 supers, stack his defense 2 or 3 times, and actually do pretty damn well in taking hits. This God Goku doesn't have enough defense for me right now. He's only at 190, which I'm kind of worried about. I'm hoping he can do an additional. He can't. So he did not do a double additional once. So he's going to be looking at maybe 200k, 220 defense, 220,000 defense at most. One more attack. One more super. Come on, you know you can do it. Nope. Let's see how much damage this does. This might do a lot, actually. Not terrible. It kind of hit us pretty hard. It could have been worse. But like I said, I'm more or less worried about the later stages of the fight when it's going to be against the Evolution Blue and Blue form. I know I've been saying I want to try to link up the Majin Vegetas, but I'm trying to slowly do that. I don't want to do it too quick. I probably should heal up, but I think I'm alright right now. The Majin Vegeta will be good at the end of the rotation, and these two will just stack their attack and defense right here on this super, and they should be alright. If they could double super, that would be perfect. Double super. Come on, what is up with you guys? None of my units have double supered this round. Yesterday I was getting dominant double supers, triple supers all the time. Not a single double super yet. Super Saiyan God Vegeta's next. I don't remember. What is he? Let's see here. I'm probably going to have to use a healing item. He's Int. So that actually is perfect. He has 229,000 defense. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. And he has built-in damage reduction, so I'm just going to equip this to give him slightly more damage reduction. This Goku has a built-in 25%, right? Yep. Plus I just gave him an additional 35%. Is that what it was? 30%. So now he's up to 55% damage reduction average, like roughly. So he should be able to take these hits no matter what. And now he's going to stack his attack and defense once on this super. And I think he's got a guaranteed crit this first transformation. Yes, he does. So he just stacked. See, he's not even doing additionals here. So he just stacked his attack and defense once for this turn. And granted, we had super damage reduction, so it really wouldn't have mattered as much. But none of my guys have done the additional supers like they have built in their kits or built in their potential system. It's kind of really weird. I'm not sure if I'm just having really terrible luck today with it. Can you hit one Goku? Okay, additional basic. There we go. Okay, an additional super. But he dodged. That's fine. That is fine. You still get the attack and defense buff for this turn, so you don't take as much damage. That is perfect. That is okay. It's not anything to worry about. See, this here, I'm going to have to do a slight adjustment on my team. I didn't give them enough ki. Feck. Alright, they should be okay, though. Oh, Dokkan mode. Yeah, we'll be fine. Whatever damage we take this turn, we should gain back next turn. And this Gohan should do a lot of damage. By a lot, I mean enough to probably take him down 2 to 3 health bars. If not more, and if this Gohan decides he wants to do a double super, that'd be great. I understand you guys are probably looking at this go, why haven't you been linking anybody with the Gohan to get that Super Saiyan Link skill? I'm not too overly worried about the damage output just yet. I'm worried about that. Taking the damage and being able to eat it this early on. Later on, when we get to the Super Saiyan Blue and the Evolution Blue, then I'll start worrying about the damage. Right now, I'm worried about just the damage output. Right now, I'm worried about tanking the damage and being able to hold up until we get to that point. Because Super Saiyan 2 doesn't really have a good team for stacking. It has a good team. Like, it's not a terrible team. It's really good. It's just I can't think of really any good units that could stack to the moon other than the Gohan. That transforming Goku. That's probably about it. The Kale and Khalifa, like I said earlier, are alright for stacking, but they're not great. I'll give them that just to give us something. They're not perfect, because I don't have them any more than 55% either. And this Goku would be good too, but I don't have any more than 55%. But again, he doesn't stack infinitely. He can just build up his defense enough so he can take hits, because he'll super 2 to 3 times per rotation, or he'll just do that. Alright, next one I think is Fizz. Yes, it is. Okay. How are we looking defensively? Terrible. So what we're going to do, we're going to go like that. I'm going to have to. Absolutely going to have to. I'm going to have to hopefully drop the key, and that messed it up. No, it didn't. That did not mess it up. Okay. I'm going to have to hope that he supers either the Super Saiyan Gohan or the girls at the end. Because if he supers in the middle, we might be donezoed. The leader skill, the leader units, the Majin Vegeta Tech, were the ones I was worried about for this fight, to be honest with you. Because they have the lowest defense out of everybody, and they don't get stacked up at all. I mean, it does, but it doesn't do it enough. As you can see, he's taking a ridiculous amount of damage, even with 140k defense. That's not enough. Double super. About time. Let's go. We needed that. Especially if he's going to super here in this final slot. Is he going to? I'm not sure. No, he's not. Okay. That might actually be beneficial. Goku's got damage reduction, like I was saying a few minutes ago. He's going to be okay. I don't... I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to put this Goku at the end, because he's going to have the best chance of taking, like, taking those hits from that Majin Vegeta, or from that Evolution Blue Vegeta. I'm losing... Okay, he's supering this guy anyway, so that's not too terrible. He's got 200k defense, like I was saying, and he's got damage reduction built in, so this is not going to be as bad as it could have been. Could have been worse. I'll take that, though. That means I'll definitely survive this rotation. Because the unit I was worried about, again, is the Majin Vegeta. I was worried about him taking the damage, and he cannot take the damage. There is no physical way he could take that damage. Not until he supers first, at least. He cannot handle that without supering first. Next rotation, we should have the rotation I want with the two Majin Vegetas together by this point. I've been slowly trying to do it. And hopefully this guy can do 2 or 3 supers and get criticals each time. That would be the best case scenario. That's already a downhill start. He is going to do a second super, though. That'll help build his defense up a bit. At least for this rotation. I'm going to try to rotate this Goku back around. Alright. Critical hit. Perfect. Just what I needed. What I'm going to have to do is probably heal. Yeah, healing would be my best option here. I don't... Because, see, I got the links how I finally want them now. Like, that's the thing. Okay, yeah. I'm going to have to do this. Give him all of those to give him that damage reduction built in from his passive. Give him those. And I'm going to rotate the Gohan out now, finally. The Vegeta, I finally got in the position I want. He's got that built-in damage reduction. I just raised his defense. Now he's going to raise his attack and defense on his super. This rotation should be okay, especially for this stage in the fight. I was hoping for a double super. Nope. This might be bad. I hope not. I think he should be okay, because like I said, he stacked his attack and defense. Plus he had the damage reduction like I thought. He should have been okay, which he was. And then now he's going to greatly raise his defense. We got 2 turns of that defensive stacking by 50% from the Aider. So, if Gohan could hit another super or 2, that'd be great. Like, do a double super would be great, even though he's only going to stack his defense. But as long as he's doing chip damage, that's all that matters. He's not going to, so that's going to slow down my plan for the next rotation. How do the girls look for defense? Because when the girls fuse, they gain 60% health back. So I have that as an option to healing. I'm going to go like that because I need to. I pretty much had to at that point. They're sitting at 530. I'm actually not gonna be able to get them a super off because I wasn't paying attention to the way everything lined up. I'm not gonna be able to get a super off anywhere. Actually, this was a terrible rotation on my part. I was not paying attention one bit. I was too busy paying attention to their defense, not paying attention to their attack. So this is gonna be a wasted rotation. Luckily, this Goku has a ridiculous amount of defense because of the Aider that's equipped. So this is not gonna do anything. Can you super? Okay, they're at least going to super attack to make up for me not paying attention. Okay, so that will build their defense up a little bit. Now if this Majin Vegeta could do an additional super? Nope. Okay. Okay, yeah, see we're in kind of a tough situation now. Because I really don't know who to put where. Because he's going to gain defense, but if he supers in that front slot, it might be game. I don't want to waste another healing item just yet, but then again, I am on that final stage, so a healing item used right now would not be terrible. I'm going to have to. I'm too far in to end up losing this now and risking losing it. Yeah, see, he's hitting 15k per hit. It's way too late for me to like not use a healing item. That's even with the damage reduction active. Vegeta's going to get his defense up a little bit here. I still could possibly die to a super attack in any of these positions. Or not, apparently. Vegeta's just going to go, you know what? Boom. Dunzo. Alright, now. Here is where everything gets good. Or should get good. Because now everybody's defenses are to the moon. Like, they're exactly where they need to be. I can activate their fusion.
Put me and Kale together and what do you get? The strongest Saiyans around. Kale! Let's cauliflower! Mix Kefla!
Their defense should still be relatively high. Yeah, 242,000 is still pretty good. Plus an additional 60% attack defense when attacking, and an additional 60% attack when attacking with 6 more key spheres. Plus they have a chance of launching an additional attack that has a medium. Okay, so yeah, they're pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's drop these down right here. This is gonna be tough. I might not be able to get them a super off at that last slot, which is gonna kind of suck. Because I need to get this Goku super off, because he's gonna be the one that I'm worried about not taking the damage. I'm gonna have to go like that. And hope that their additional super will activate. It should. Like, there's a chance of... Even if they do double basic attacks, it's better than nothing. Because this fight was the one I was worried about for the Super Saiyan, for the Majin Vegetas and everybody else. I tried to go complete type advantage of my team being made for the final stage, which I think I pretty much did. I don't think I brought an STR unit at all. This Goku here is going to be pretty clutch. And if this Kale and... Well, this Kefla now. If they could do an additional super... which they are, it's going to stack their attack. So it's going to gradually get stronger and stronger. And they have type advantage, so they should be able to power through this relatively. 1 milli. And now they're going to raise their defense by 60%, so they'll be able to take a little more damage. Okay, here we go. I think he performs critical hits. Yep, so we're going to activate that right now as well.
I know how to be rid.
Mom.
Now, for good.
I'll fix that in a minute.
I'll keep you from coming back this time. I blow you to dust. Farewell, Bulma, Trunks. Even you, Kakarot.
Now he is guaranteed, by the way, now he is guaranteed to do a critical hit for this rotation. No matter what happens, he's guaranteed to do a critical hit. I am personally going to use the Android 8 just because of how much health we just lost. Give him that, and then give him that, because let them heal up. This is the best rotation we could physically have for these three. I'm not aiming. I use a lot. I don't mind using items when I play this game. I don't mind it. I look at it like I'd rather win it when I have the chance, instead of getting all the way to the end and being like, well, I lost it. But I lost it at the final stage with a no item run, though. Like, what does that matter? No item runs aren't that great. Proud of you. You did without items, but I mean, you're not gaining anything if you lose it. You're just gaining that you lost. That's all. I'd rather leave with the W than leave with an L because I was too, I don't want to say ignorant, too cocky to use a healing item. And that's not a shot on anybody or anything. That's just how I feel about it. I'd rather guarantee the dub and lock that in instead of being like, well, I know item ran it because I just want to see if I could do it. I mean, yeah, if you want to see if you can do it and get it done, that's great. More power to you. But with me, I'm not too fond of that. All right. We might be able to do it this rotation. It'll be close. It'll be really, really close. I'll need the Goku Super Saiyan 3 to hit probably 2 criticals. The Goku in the middle to hit a critical, since that Gohan just did, or to hit at least 2 supers. 4 melee attacks. Now, this transforming Goku is actually really good. Now that he's got his easy A. Ah. He got his additional, but he does have his defense stacked. The Android 8 are raising his defense plus damage reduction. That was the perfect one for him to super attack. We're all out of healing items now, though, going into next rotation. So we got to pretty much do as much damage as we physically can this turn and hope it carries over. Additional super? Let's go. Can we get a triple super attack from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku to clutch it? Can we do it? One more. Can this one be the crit? Can this one be the crit? A crit right now would probably do it. I'm not sure how much health he has left. I really wasn't paying attention. And it was. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku's like, nah, don't worry, fam. I got you. Kamehameha. Ended his ass. Wrap that up in a nice little bow. And that's it. That is the Legendary Vegeta event, Super Saiyan 2 category, completed. But, thank you guys for watching. I don't know. I'm just a little shocked that Goku did it. I was talking not the greatest on him, but I wasn't knocking him either, being at 55%, but somehow he clutched it up in the end. But like I was saying, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you guys later.